Hey guys, I'm in Virginia today. I'm with my buddy Graham here from the channel Woodness Goodness.
What's cracking, everybody?
He has a really amazing cabin building channel. We actually toured his own cabin yesterday, so that video is gonna come out in a few weeks. But today we're here to give you a tour of this really incredible 2-story shipping container home. It's made up of 4 separate 40-foot shipping containers. It's one of the best container homes I've ever seen. So let's not waste another second and get the tour started.
Welcome to your beautiful 2-story shipping container home. The exterior is really slick and definitely catches the eye when you're coming down the street for the first time. Again, it's made up of 4 40-foot containers. This angle right here kind of gives you a different perspective, but I especially love the paint job on this one. So many other containers are just black or gray, but I really love this orange tint on the front. It really can't be missed. But right here on the front porch, there's also these 2 comfy looking chairs. We'll now swing around to the other side, to the backyard though, to check out what the exterior looks like from there. And here we are. I just love this angle. Probably my favorite view of the home taken here from my drone. You'll notice that that orange paint job makes another appearance there on the second floor. And there are 2 large outdoor decks as well. The larger one is on the first floor. That's from the living room. And there on the second floor, it has a hammock. That's from the master bedroom. If you think this container home looks pretty cool now, it gets even better at night when you start to flip on some lights. There's also a ton of string lights all over both of those outdoor decks. I especially loved it from this angle because the higher up you get, you can see some more of those exterior lights. I think if you were flying in a plane, you could definitely spot this place. The darker out it gets, the better this exterior looks, in my opinion. But that will do it for the exterior. Graham is now going to lead us inside to check out the interior. Welcome inside of the container home. This is what you'll see as soon as you walk in through the front door. You have the stairs leading to the second floor, and this is now the front door. You have a little bench there and some space to hang up your clothes. I also loved all the signs around here. Definitely saves you some time from digging up this information in the Airbnb app. Super helpful. This is now everything kind of zoomed out a bit more, but looking back towards the front entrance. But let's now go and explore. So we're gonna go in through this first door on the right, and it leads to the half bathroom on this first floor. Has everything you need though, very white and bright and modern, the way I always like it. A little window up top as well with some great natural light, and a really nice countertop space here with a mirror. Also off here to the side in the same room, there is a washer and dryer unit. We'll continue down the hall though a little bit, and we'll enter into the kitchen. So this is your kitchen right here, very black with all the cabinets, and you have your slick looking granite and everything. Your stainless steel appliances are all top of the line. You have your dishwasher and a double sink off here to one side, and you have a toaster and then 2 shelves above that. Just some extra decorations and some of your mugs. Then over here is your microwave, your stove top, your refrigerator. There's plenty of space to cook up a meal. Moving along, we'll now go deeper into the first floor. So if we go past the kitchen, directly opposite of that, you have your dining room table here. You have 4 seats around the table. And it's also situated in front of this large window right here, which I think is a nice touch. Let's now head into the final room on the first floor, and welcome to your lovely living room space. I'm sure you'll immediately notice the gas-powered fireplace. Then above the fireplace, you have a large television. Such a nice setup though. I think especially great to come back to in the colder months. And it's of course a smart TV though. It's all synced up to your Netflix and your YouTube. Graham right here is watching one of my other container home tours, which I highly suggest you check out. I'll link that right here. On the opposite end of this room, there are also 3 stools right in front of the main kitchen countertop space. So just another great area to eat your meals at, in addition to that dining table we saw earlier. The last item in this living room I'll point out is behind your couch right here. You have a nice desk set up, a really cool painting, and then a slick black desk with a comfy looking chair. Great space to get some work done. We'll now head out through these screen doors to the outdoor deck area. This is here on the first floor still, and you have a large dining table and plenty of outdoor seating options with all those sofas and those chairs. An amazing area just to hang out with family and friends. Let's now head up these stairs to the second floor. There is still a lot more to explore. We'll head up these last few steps, and now welcome to the second floor in the container home. We'll head inside to this first door, and welcome to your master bedroom. This is where I slept. I really love this setup though. Everything from that beautiful rug to the mirror above the bed, also just all the furnishings and the mattress. I believe it was a memory foam mattress. I slept like a rock. It was super comfy. You have tons of pillows though, and then nice little nightstands or tables on either side of the bed. On the opposite wall from the bed, you have your air conditioning unit and some pretty artwork, but we'll now quickly go through this screen door, and this leads out to the second floor deck. It's definitely a little smaller than the first floor deck, but you have a lovely hammock here, very relaxing, and it looks out into your backyard. This is your view. You also kind of get a bird's eye view of that first floor deck, but really beautiful though. Again, I love that orange paint job, which clearly marks the second floor. Now in the master bedroom still, there's another door, so we're gonna head on down here, and you have mirrors on both the left and right hand side. It's kind of a cool hallway, and you have closets actually, so if you pull back these doors, you have plenty of storage space on both sides for all of your belongings. And if we head straight down, then this is your in-suite master bathroom, kind of similar to the one on the first floor, just obviously a little bit bigger. You have your sink and countertop space on the left. This is your shower then in the opposite corner here is your toilets. Now for the last and final room, this is on the other side of the second floor. So I'll head on down this hallway. The door on the left, that's the master bathroom we just exited. And now we'll come into the second bedroom right here. I really enjoyed all the furnishings and the interior design in here as well, especially kind of that yellow and all the colors that are popping here. There's also those beautiful decorations located right behind the bed. Definitely catches your eye as soon as you walk in. Thanks for touring this container home with me. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and also make sure you are subscribed. My container home playlist is linked out down below, as is my buddy Graham's YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch ya in the next one.